That's the reason they were shut down. Look who came out. That's the reason the phone was shut down on command signal. That's the reason the phone was shut down. So we won't be able to capture this individual. As always, picking up the narcotics. And the motorcycle also was used to avoid as a distraction as well. That's the reason the motorcycle and the phone was shut down, to avoid any suspicious activity of the individual picking up the narcotics. All right, it looks like he will be driving the opposite direction. He will be driving the opposite direction. All right, so he was clearly instructed to drive the opposite direction, and we were able to capture him on video. On video, okay? So, what can I say? So, nothing wrong with the phone. The phone was attacked, and the individual came out, and we were able to capture him on video. Obviously, he is not a newbie, okay? He's always going in there. He usually wears a white shirt as if he is moving stuff, okay? That is the attire that a lot of movers use, a white t-shirt. But he's moving stuff all right. He's moving stuff all right. All right, this is the time of our phone being shut down. At 7:42 p.m., July 1st, 2026. And they've been shutting down the phones periodically, guys. Throughout the day, they are shutting down the phones. This is the desperation this criminal organization is going through to avoid our surveillance. They're overreacting, okay? There's no reason for them to be shutting down the phone if this individual is not doing anything wrong. But obviously he is. And there's no reason for the motorcycle to pass by. Catfish, base, focus, follow, attention span. I focus on the motorcycle, as I was doing that. And bam, we were able to capture that, and the phone being shut down at the same time, okay? So all this is, obviously this is a trap house at 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 62824. Military grade technology, high-tech surveillance monitor, Army, apparatus, tracking, signal, scanner, device. Once again, you want to get rid of somebody? You attack the brain electronically, okay? You want to get away with the murder? Well, just follow along how Thomas Israel officials and our current mayor are trying to get away with my murder. How? Well, the female trying to instigate me. See that? That is catfish. That is entrapment. That's why it is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. Get it? That's how they do it. And there's a reason why the dollar store owner was instructed to simply transfer over the title to a family member, and he was instructed to move to 54 in Cermak, Pink Line, next to the Transit Authority. Okay? And to avoid the paper trail, of course, of the IRS, and to avoid any association, blame, wrongdoing, once something does happen to me, physically or electronically. See how that works? And also 5130. 5130, no address identification or work permit, even though these individuals continue stopping by in their white utility work van on video. Okay? Other than that, 5132 is hiding his truck away from camera view. Okay? 5132 is hiding his truck away from camera view to avoid our surveillance, guys. Okay? This is what's going on continually. And we are focused. We are waiting for further developments. We are waiting for the police officers to arrive, but I'm not sure how long they're going to take. If they show up. I think they grew wings. All right. So that's what we got so far. And the phones continue to be attacked and shut down routinely. Okay? Not just once. this is routine that the vehicles, the phones are being shut down periodically, okay? So that's what we got out here. The door is shut by 135, and look at what they did as far as the window. It's been altered. See that? They are covering up any association or blame as far as the brother harassment covering up the windows. Why? Because my son was asking questions and he was giving me a film to cover up all the windows. I told him, for what? He said, so they can stop harassing you. I told him, no one is harassing me. That's what I told my son. I know what social acting is. But they heard that. Somehow, they heard what my son said, they responded and reacted, and obviously, they altered the window. Get it? See that? This military grade technology, very aware of my location.